Alright. Now I have gotten a little stronger because I found some twinkling titanite. So I'm feeling froggy. Feeling like it's about time to leap. You know what I mean? So what I was trying to say before is that I think my time fighting the gargoyle mob bosses in the second game, oh my god, in the second game, spoiled me a bit for these and made me better. But then again, no, because the ones in the second one were actually twice as hard, every single one of them. And I'm pretty sure that they could all breathe fire and do stupid attacks right from the start. Eek. Yeah. Now, here's the other thing. In Dark Souls 2, Jesus Christ. They all had full health bars. Apparently in this, which is something I was unaware of. Jesus Christ. They have shared health bars to an extent. Okay, go to hell now. Okay. That was pretty good, actually. Proud of myself. I did it. Not proud of the fact that I let myself do another attack when I didn't mean to, but okay, that was some pretty awesome joy. And look, I got my souls back. And look, I got other souls. That's pretty cool. So, that was the first bell boss that I'm dubbing it, because, of course, it's a boss that appears at a bell. As our little NPC friend told us, there are actually 2 bells, and the second one is locked away through a big field of bullshit. Now, normally, I would say desire to skip past said bullshit, but because I'm playing this for Mickey, and for all of you as well, I want to show everything there is to see about this. Because I'm also going to be doing, as I said, stuff that even I hadn't done before. So we're going to show everything, including the Gaping Dragon, including Blighttown. I feel like it'd be a waste of a game not to play Blighttown since they went to the trouble of fixing it. I feel like there'd be a slap in the face to the folks that actually took the time to remaster this. So we did it, we rung the bell, yay! And unlike Klonoa, when re-ring a bell, horrible, horrible things begin to happen. Of course, then again, Klonoa did ring one bell that didn't do bad things, didn't he? She? He? I don't know. Oh, we joined a covenant, by the way. Joined a holy covenant because I decided that we're using the sword that relies on faith as well. So I'm like, you know what? We could get behind that. However, it does scale off of strength and dexterity and faith. So interestingly enough, I think we need to give ourselves more bonuses rather than worrying about the twinkling titanite it takes to upgrade it. I was just thinking about that. Hello.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem.
The father of the park. Not to be confused with the sexual move, the warm welcome, of which I am the creator. The basic nature of the move is... well, never mind, that's an American Dad reference. Well, what is it? I like it. So, I believe he had something that we wanted. There's a few things that we want actually. What's this? Oh, hey, look. Bunch of things. So check it out. Lore time. Ash-colored stone encasing a skull. Secret treasure of our store, the Earl of Karam. Reduces curse buildup and breaks curse. Humans are helpless against curses that can only redirect their influence. The purging stone does not dispel curses, but receives them as a surrogate. The stone itself was once a person or some other being. And breaks curse. Now, interesting. Indictment. Slip sold by a bishop of Velka, goddess of sin. If you are killed by an invader, use this to report the crime of that trespasser. The indicted player will be added to a list of unfortunate souls who will one day face the wrath of the Blades of the Dark Moon, which is probably a covenant in and of itself. Homeward Bone, of course. So this one was interesting to me. Bone fragment reduced to white ash returns to last bonfire used for resting. Bonfires are fueled by bones of the undead. In rare cases, stronger to the previous owners seek bonfires. Oh, that's right. So they, I don't think the Homeward Bone says it, but there was something about how the Homeward Bones would originally return a traveler home, but if they bared the dark sign, it would just return them to last bonfire or something. Not bad. Black-haired witch Velka. Temporary auto counter versus heavy damage. For each sin there's a punishment. It is tasked with goddess Velka to find the sin and mete out the punishment. I am thinking of doing miracles this time. I have to say that. Velka's talisman. Miracles of the gods. This black tuft of hair that serves as a talisman belongs to Velka. Cast miracles not by drawing upon faith but intelligence. What the hell? What? That's interesting. Huh. I guess I should have known I would need something to actually cast miracles if I decided to go that route, but huh. Not faith, but intelligence. That's interesting. Oh my god, that's very interesting. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, the rings. Master of Karam. Despite this dreadful rumors surrounding its creation, this ring is an unmistakable asset in its ability to help prevent bleeding. Dreadful rumors surrounding this unmistakable asset, prevent poison. Sora lose nothing about death, but the ring itself breaks. Correct, I do remember that one. Alright. Alright, so as you can see, we got quite a long way to go down. So, I'm going to decide where it is we're going to go next, and we're going to get back at the bonfire above Andre of Astora, the blacksmith. That's his name, by the way. We found that out. And it is nowhere near time to go to this place. But I wanted us to meet this funny little guy. His name is the Onion Knight.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed.
So next I thought we'd get a little sneak peek into another little area of the game here that we're not going to get to see for some time. Mostly because it's one of my favorite grinding spots. Because, let's be real, like, there's turn-based RPGs where there's strategy, and there's just plain sense in actually getting strong. So this is the place. It's actually one of my favorites because I do like botanical life and things like that. However, even more than that, I do like sea life. Sea life is my biggest thing. There's not really any to speak of here, but Darkroot Garden is definitely the place to be, I'd say. It also is going to provide us with lots of things like that, which, if I'm not mistaken, dispel poison, which we're going to want because there's a lot of that shit. Oh, reduce poison and toxin, restore status. Blooming purple moss clump, yes. The potently medical moss clump with a flower reduces poison and toxin, restores status. Toxin is a more vicious form of poison which quickly leads to death. Toxic is stuff that we're going to get a lot of in Blight Town. Not poison, but Blight Town. Well, toxic, I mean. So basically, we will get poisoned, we will get toxin, we will get all that stuff. Come here. I know you want to fight. I know you want to fight. So realize that a lot of the items we've been finding so far haven't given too much away. One thing I will say though is, despite what has and has not been giving us lore about the world around us, I still don't have any fucking clue where all these monsters and things came from. Like, maybe this is just the life that was part of the world. Maybe they were meant to be, maybe they weren't. I really don't know, actually. Ah, now this. This we can unlock pretty much any time we want to, as long as we have the souls. It is a good place to go to get a particular thing, but you definitely will have to get past this at some point in order to proceed. Now, I don't think you necessarily have to go through that way, but I think it's the way I'd much prefer to go through. Simply because the other way involves, let's just say there's some enemy spawns that I really don't care for. We'll see them. We'll take a look, and maybe we might even beat them. Don't know. Ugh. You cross the line, I'll pull your pubic hair, motherfucker. I actually don't know that song that well, so I don't even know if that's the note, but guess what? I still like it. So here's an interesting point of contention. The message to read here, hidden path ahead. That's a tree, dude. That is a tree. You know what, actually, before I even fuck with those things, I'm gonna show you a little something that really interested me the first time I saw this. It was really freaking neat at the time, and it's really freaking neat now. But I never paid it too much mind because I thought, oh, surely I'm not going to be able to go there. What's the point? Why would they actually have a big giant tree that I could fight? I don't even know if it's a fight, really, because I'm not really doing anything. But here I was looking down, and then I noticed that. Because we saw these guys. We saw those things that were actually live, but that tree is clearly moving, I thought. So I'm like, there has to be a reason for that. I'm not gonna bore you with trust. And the poor thing just kind of goes away. So the first time I did that, I was like, well, that thing must actually be hiding something a little bit freakier behind it, right? And it turns out I was right. These things really aren't too bad. They're kind of creepy first time I saw it. And, you know, the thing about Dark Souls, here's the thing. When you're starting out with Dark Souls, and you haven't seen stuff before, which was me pretty much through most of my journey here, and let's say, for example, you get stuck just facing, you know, a bunch of the regular hollows, and then you see something like that, you're gonna go, I need to approach that thing with caution. Hence the whole turtling strategy. There's quite a bit of that for me in the first bit, but now, like, again, I think Bloodborne really opened my eyes to how much more active you could be in combat. You still can't be as aggressive as you can in Bloodborne because the mechanics are quite different. Bloodborne is designed to dart around quickly, whereas this is still like, alright, you need to be very, like, methodical, defensive, stuff like that. Now here's the thing that I don't really care for with this section here. That thing's gonna come to life, but also, we're gonna get a few of those red guys. And I don't care for the ganging up. Or maybe they won't show up yet. Maybe they don't show up till I get to the hello. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That might have been my downfall. Usually I stop them before they hit that that miracle right there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was real effective there, Sydney. People like Steph that'll be watching this might feel a slight sense of pride in me knowing that I used to talk a lot of game about how much I could not stand these games because I was not into them. However, she could just as quickly go, yeah, Tyler won't shut up about it. So who knows? Uh-oh. Not too bad, actually. They're not too bad at all when they're just by themselves and not accompanied by a giant walking block man. Or for you Earthbound fans out there, Brick Road. Nah, Brick Road would have been much bigger. Ooh, hello, friend. Very peaceful, isn't it, though? Now, I'm pretty sure going here would kill ya if you were to jump off. Dead end? I don't know. Is it? Can't really tell. They're probably trying to get you to jump. I'm pretty sure you die if you fall off that. Now, all that having been said, the real reason that I came here, and I forget if there's something up here. I don't think there is. But the real reason I came here is because there's a special thing. There is something up here. No. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, being slowed is not fun. Sometimes it pays to get greedy. Actually, it never pays to get greedy. Ta-da! The wolf ring. What did this thing do again? I don't remember. Boost defense when in danger. Okay. This thing, however, boosts poise. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The wolf ring belongs to Artorius, the Abyss Walker. Artorius had an unbendable will of steel as was unmatched with a greatsword. Boosts poise. So, if we had to take a look at our poise... that would take us up to 40. That's pretty freaking sweet. What's not sweet is how I pretty much just killed myself like that. That would be what I do. That would be exactly what I do. So back we go to get our shit. Well, we can't just leave our souls there. We gotta get our souls back. I mean, I could get those back in, about 10 minutes, but still, it's just like, it's the principle of the thing, right? So, alright, we're coming after you, dude. We're gonna get you. Oh, thank Christ. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, he's pretty strong. Okay, now it's just like a personal thing. Like, I'm sorry this became the running joke. Because I really just wanted to, get him out of the way and remember what was past him down here. I have a feeling I know, but it's just so stupid. Nobody should have to go through this much bullshit. Okay. This time we got you. I got you. I got you. What is this? Take 5? Take 6? Come on. Come on, dude. No, don't miss. You big idiot. Oh. This isn't so much tense so much as it's just like, this guy. This guy's a jerk. Got my souls back. That's cool. Thank God my shield actually blocks most of that. By the way, I'm kind of sick of seeing this guy now. You would think just because of this playthrough alone, but actually because in Dark Souls 2, his likeness appears as an enemy that you fight quite a few times in an optional side quest. Or maybe it is him. Or it's just wearing his armor. I don't know. I knew there was a groove to get into with this guy. See, I've got it. It's okay. We can all go the fuck home after this. Of course, we might want to get a little bit away from him now. Dun 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 dun. You know, like, there is a part of me that wants to go back to using the club just so that I can actually, like, start using that guy. Almost got greedy. And by the way, almost, what I mean is I did get greedy. But I did it. And now I remember the reason why I wanted to get him in the first place. Because there's a ring, you see. Exactly. Exactly how much... Yeah. Well, check this out. The equipment load, much bigger now. And now we actually have, like, a light roll. Havel's ring is the coolest fucking thing ever. I love it. This ring was named after Havel the Rock, Lord Gwyn's old battlefield compatriot. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader and to carry a heavier load. And that, as they say, is that. Oh, yeah, you didn't think I was leaving without opening that door, did you? Good, because there's a master key here. And, oh, that's where this goes. Okay. This goes to the land of bullshit. Probably yet another place that we don't necessarily want to go to just yet. However, I actually am glad that we went here, only because, number one, I wanted you all to see the Hydra in the distance. We won't be fighting that yet, I have to say. But we do need to go back this way anyway to get to Andre, so we'll kind of show you how everything loops back around, and you know, being that that's one of my favorite things about this series is the way that everything just kind of folds in around itself. We'll just go ahead and do that. Basically, you all remember this area. This is where I got my Great Crest Shield, where I got revenge against that Black Knight. Oh, by the way, we got the Black Knight on top of that tower that we were at earlier, so that was cool. So we got a lot of things done. We're very victorious, and no one ever has to mention that embarrassing moment against Havel ever again. I just mean the one, not the thousands of others, just the one. Anyone you choose. I'm never living that down.